tree species are epic morel mushroom producers. Learn to ID them today. Join me. Here's some live, just sprouting elm leaves for you. Full-size American elm leaves. So they look green. See the little ridges? This is a mature-sized American elm leaf. You can see where the base attaches to the stem. It is asymmetrical. The leaf is oblong, oval in shape with a pointed tip, and the outer edges are all serrated on both sides. Bark from a freshly dead elm tree is rusty brown in color underneath and gray and flaky on top. Great example of elm bark, American elm. A great host tree when it dies for morels. And this to me looks like a freshly dead American elm. It's just starting to peel. Look at how the roots have that kind of fingery look. They have shallow roots. And when you go up to the top, you can kind of see it spreads out like a martini glass. The bark itself is kind of orange underneath. As they start to die, they might get an orange or a white cast to them. Up higher, which it's hard to see, he's got kind of a white cast and no buds. That means deceased. And this year, we might hit the jackpot. This is the perfect habitat and time to find morel mushrooms. It is a young forest with plenty of dead elm trees, warm 60-degree days and cool 40-degree nights with adequate precipitation and a soil temperature of roughly 55 degrees, 4 inches down into the soil. All these factors are perfect for morel fruiting. Okay, this is an epic multi-trunked dead elm tree. See how it flares at the top, fluted like a vase or a martini glass? Elm trees are one of the first species to bud out in spring, so it is quite easy to identify the living from dead trees. Not one bud or leaf should be on the dead American elm tree to produce morels. Apple trees are another favorite for morels to fruit, especially if they're stressed, dying, or dead. Make sure they're from an old organic orchard so you don't get any of the pesticides. I also get mine there's a farmer field there, but if you look here, the hill rises, and so the water comes down this way, and so you're not getting any of the pesticides that way. These apple trees produce wonderful big meaty morel mushrooms every year for me. Apple tree bark looks surprisingly flaky and gray, like elm bark. Apple tree leaves look like this. Another tip is apple trees flower just about when it's fruiting time for morels. So when you're looking at these old gnarly apple trees, if part of them's alive, they'll have some flowers. You can use that also to ID. My morel producing apple trees are super big and old. I don't know if that makes a difference. Or seed pods. So sycamore, seed pods and leaves, right there. See that on the ground, you know you got the correct tree. This tree is often found lining riverbanks, and morels fruit under live sycamore. And and see this weird peeling white bark, you're there. Awesome, on to the next tree. Morels fruit on live white ash trees. About a week after they are done fruiting on dead elm trees, they like a little heat. Their bark is gray and deeply fissured. X kind of bark, X shape, X, 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 right? And the branches come out at 90-degree angles to one another. Look at that, how cool is that? All the way up with all its markings, the bark, and the branches that go up at 90-degree angles. His leaves are kind of like this, like this. Let's review the 4 trees we learned to identify today that love to fruit morels. Here are several more of my favorite morel mushroom producing trees.